Ronnie Jean Charles walked out of court a free man today, but the case has not ended. Good evening, everyone. I'm LaDawn Davis. Supreme Court Judge Gregory Hilton ordered deportee Ronnie Jean Charles to be released pending the final outcome of arguments over the legality of his detention and deportation to Haiti late last year. Keishla Adderley was in court as arguments were put forth in what is shaping up to be a major constitutional battle before the court. She joins us live in studio with the latest. Good evening, Keishla.
Well, good evening. Attorney General Carl Bethel and Minister of State for Legal Affairs Ellsworth Johnson were among those seated in a packed court gallery where an immigration enforcement team was in place continuing the custody of detainee Roney Jean Charles. But after a session which lasted for just under 1 hour, Roney Jean walked out of court a free man for now.
Outside of court, celebration. On the inside, a fierce legal battle. Attorney for Jean Roney, Fred Smith, argued that there was no jurisdiction for a stay to be granted, essentially halting a Supreme Court ruling ordering that Roney Jean be granted status. Smith also fumed over not being supplied with the documentation supporting the stay and told the court that Immigration Minister Brent Simonet asked when Roney Jean would return to the Bahamas so that he could be facilitated by immigration, only for the government to request a stay from the court, which resulted in Jean being placed back into the custody of immigration this weekend. During the course of the proceedings, the government's attorney, Lauren Klein, asked that weekly reporting conditions be imposed on Jean. Attorney Smith objected to that, reasoning that not only had the court already ruled that Jean be granted status, but that he had committed no crime and was not seeking to leave the Bahamas, but rather fighting to stay. Smith also pointed out that there is no law requiring proof of status and that to impose such conditions would create a prejudice which does not exist in the law. Smith then put forth the view that Jean Charles should leave a free man, not be deported, and put forth the law. And the free. Jean chief of